can't avoid this fight.
Welcome, King Lizzard, Xbox One, and Dead or Alive 5, the last round, and this is my character showcase for Momiji on the left there. So, Momiji is one of these new confusing characters where people didn't really think they were new purely because they came from another game series, but I mean, in terms of Dead or Alive, she's a new character for us. She actually comes from the Ninja Gaiden series, obviously having crossed paths with Hayabusa in the past and worked with him in that gaming series. So she reminds me a little bit of Taki from the Soul Calibur series. Maybe it's her design that's kind of making me feel that way, you know, or a look, the aesthetic and stuff, but she just, I don't know, she just reminds me of that. Obviously she doesn't have the katana weapons and stuff, but she's just got that bit of a feel to her. Character wise, she's not the fastest hitter, she's kind of somewhere in between a Kazumi and a Rachel, so she's not quite as quick as the other ladies like Kazumi and Ayane, but she is kind of a little bit quicker than the likes of Rachel and stuff. We've got Momiji on Momiji action there. She's wearing the, I think that's the gym suit, is it? The gym costume, maybe. But that's Momiji's standard costume on the left there. What I will do at some point, I was one of these sad monks that bought the costume pack, not straight away. I waited a couple of months before buying it at the ridiculous price that it was. It really put my machine, my Xbox One, kind of went into a real weird state after I set off those 237 downloads. It really got into a panic state. I don't think it liked that many things in the queue as such. It took me a good hour or so to get the machine back and up and running again after various strategies. But the simplest thing I would say to you is if you do pay for that, or if you have got lots of things in the queue and it kind of, you turn it off and you come back to it and it doesn't seem to be coming back on, just leave it for a good hour or so to sort itself out, because that's what I did in the end, and it eventually did come back. It was rather frustrating. So costumes in the costume pack, there's some okay ones in there. I don't think that costume pack, the ultimate costume pack that's there is not worth, the 60 odd pounds that they're charging for it. There is a lot of content there. I just don't, for me, out of it, there's only a few costumes that I really particularly like. Some of the primarily sort of clothed costumes and stuff are, they look a little bit bulky on some of the characters. It's like they've kind of padded out on top of the character. It looks a bit weird, but some of them are quite good. And I'll do a showcase for the clothes at some point from that set. At least that way people have an idea of what they're buying into and whether they want it. So Momiji in action here. Keep doing that same throw move. I was trying different moves during this. I didn't seem to get a huge amount going, but she's got some okay kick combinations. She's got some okay kind of punch combinations, some juggle type combinations you can set off with her. She's, as a character, she's okay. I don't mind her. I don't think she's a great character. I think she's an okay character. Helena Christmas action there, she's down and out, and Honoka, one of the other new girls. I do like Honoka a lot actually. She's a very good character, one of the best additions out of the newbies, I think. She's kicking my ass at the moment, puts an end to my reign. Well, that was Momiji. Hopefully you had a good look at her, get a feel for what sort of character she is. She's mediocre in my opinion, but I like her style and that design's okay. Like I said, it does remind me of Taki from the Soul Calibur series, but that's not a bad thing. Taki was a good character. So, well, thanks for watching. I'll be back again with more gaming action soon on King Lizzard's Game Lounge. Please remember to rate and feel free to subscribe.